Hi Pisces, this is your May 2020 forecast. If you would like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. And our Zoom will be up very shortly. Those are to rid yourself of any habits or addictions, any karma to do with love, life, health, or wealth. Or if you want to change direction in life, leave anxiety, stress, or depression behind. So those are going to be available and affordable. Do use the link below. Pisces, we are in the middle of May switching our nodes, and they're going from Cancer, Capricorn, yay, that's all finished, and we're going into Sagittarius, Gemini. For you specifically, there are going to be changes in the direction of your ambition, your title, and your status, the way that you earn and invest and government and legalities, all of those areas. There is something there that needs to be let go of. So if you rely on those, or just a change of mind or a change in direction when it comes to your ambition or status, some of you might be leaving some profession, some of you might be leaving a career, and some of you are retiring, simple as that. And what you are going to have luck in and big changes that are going to happen are in your home, your roots, and your family. So that is the two areas, those two areas, your what we've just been dealing with, but the opposite. So 10 and 4, those are the two. And all month, you're going to be looking at your mindset, the way you communicate, the way that you create, the way that you talk to other people, your abilities, learning new skills, negotiating, get out and about in your community. All of this month, that area is highlighted. Now, we do have the 7 of Swords here. We are committing to this financial or ambitious endeavor, but there needs to be a bit more communication. Maybe we're trialing new equipment, a new role, working in a new company. There's something new here that we're trialing as we go. There is commitment there, but it's not entirely, we're not committing to everything. The details haven't been pushed over completely yet. There's also travel, whether this is actual travel to earn our funds, whether it be community or further out, or whether this is, online, further out. This is about earning your funds in a way that you can commit to, that is going to bring you in more money, but your perspective on this has changed. So maybe it's working smarter and not harder, finding a way around that. Now, there is going to be some news, but I think that the back and forth is where the commitment isn't being met, because they could say, oh, this is the date and these are the hours, and then, oh, no, it's this date now, and, that kind of thing. The commitment's hard to knuckle down because of the changes there, and even delays of some sort. So if there's an internet down, the internet is going to go down in many countries, 100% definitely is, and power outages as well. Okay, you heard it here first. May not be in the month of May, but it's not far off. So maybe something to do with those technical difficulties makes that commitment and that deadline and that timeline. And even, getting back to work as well. Maybe the commitment's not there. Oh, we can only give you this and we can only give you that because the details aren't there. At home, we are saying goodbye to some people. We're actually looking about moving home. Again, like I said, we're foreign home. So people moving out, buying and selling a home, moving home, all of those things are coming up over the next 2 years. But we're looking at some of that now. We're looking out from where we are, and we're saying, okay, what else is out there? We are saying goodbye to some people. So maybe someone's going on moving into their own place. Maybe they are going away. But there is some goodbyes here as well. Now, also, we're feeling solid here when it comes to our home, but there is something that we need to work on. So I don't know if there's a request that's going to be made, or if we're looking at finances, or someone wants to move in, because the details aren't square yet. Maybe that's because of the finances. When we come to our health, look, we're feeling low a bit this month. Now, some of you might be missing a sibling. Some of you might be blue this month. Just depression and anxiety. Illness this month, looks like it's going to be for you unless you're taking care of somebody else. So there is going to be illness this month, or you're taking care of somebody else. This can be about missing someone who has passed from illness. The fifth house is heart, spine, size of the body, and the upper back. Again, this is virus as well. This area specifically is virus. But there is support there, but you have a problem asking for it. If someone's offering it to you, do accept it. In your love, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, what goes up must come down. Luck is changing. And however this will, because all of this week, all of this reading, all of this month, there is the idea of risk and gain. There is that trial and error. There is also timing and things outside of your control that need to be right where they are. One will spark off the other. In the terms of our work and our home and our relationship, one will spark the other off. And remember, we are looking at the third house all month, so we are communicating. So there's communication issues here. Our mindset needs to, maybe we have that dogged mindset. Things here have to change. Your perspective is going to change through what happens through this month or through the process. You're learning new abilities as well and being a lot more creative. This is also perhaps, like I said, there's more duties involved. And again, this is here, there, delayed, one sparks the other, so you could be taking care of a partner, you could be taking care of a parent, they could be taking care of you, you could be getting back to work at a slow pace, or you do go back to work and then you get sick. So one sparks the other, definitely goodbyes at home. Now when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, it is a major arcana card, so how that dice is rolled out this month, take advantage of what it is. This could be a lucky break for you. This could be a turn up for the books as well. So drawing virtue messages from the angels, Pisces, is there's a lucky opportunity as a whole. There's a lucky opportunity here that you need to commit to, but it means that you're going to have to say goodbye to some people and some emotions and memories that you're leaving behind. The only issue here is that if you're reliant on an outside force, but also you're internalized as well. That's the karma here, is being able to say those goodbyes and to be able to let go of some of those things. Some of you might be actually called in that last minute plans of travel actually go through. So it's luck, great timing too. Lots of cards for you as well. All right, we do have the victory, we do have the new mindset and prosperity going with this new venture. Like I said, we're trialing something new. We're not 100% committed to it yet because we need more, but it is going to be successful. And as you do that, you're going to love it and you're going to enjoy it and you're going to earn more money. Archangel Uriel is helping you with those emotional changes that need to be made this month. You need to take your time. You need to be cautious. Like I said, communication through this month. Overwhelming, up and down. Things happen quick. Things happen slow. We have to be patient. Delays may happen. Try doing that now and make your life easier by making these changes within. It's not easy, but just try. Akasha says experiencing psychic emotions this month, really strong because of this karmic shift. You might even have a dream of what will happen over the next 2 years, or you have been in the few months that have passed. You are a psychic person, Pisces, so maybe you're exploring more of that. And then Oceana says we're rising above that which we fear. If we're feeling suffocated, if we've had our mind, Pisces is water, this is Pisces basically. So if we've been underwater, the words are garbled, we're holding our breath, we're underwater and we're floating, maybe we feel like we're sinking. This might have been a mindset or a physical setting for the last few months or a couple of years. We're rising up above that now, so we're coming up, we're letting out that breath and we're breathing in new, and we are going to feel better and stronger. But we do have to let the communication change, and we have to let our fears go. So be kind to you and those you love, and from Jedi Side Jake, may the force be with you.